Motor Shell is one of those games where you'll be like, one last try, and you'll keep going like this for hours and hours. Not because the game is broken or it has cheap deaths, actually the gameplay is fair and fun. If you die, then it's your mistake as you are most likely not focused or in a hurry to kill and move on. The game is a beautiful action RPG. You'll be thrown into a world without much explanation and directions, and you need to find your way out. Even the items you obtain and gather are unknown to you until you use them and get to know their effects. I remember eating a poison mushroom thinking that it might give me more health, but instead I died from the poison. So yeah, lessons learned. I found this very fun as I had to explore and test everything I found. There are hidden chests and many shortcuts to find as well. You will start in a hollow form and will be able to acquire other shells, which will give you unique combat abilities and passive skills. Each one feels and handles differently as well. Soon you will see yourself sticking with one of them as your favorite. The game only has a handful number of weapons to choose from, and you will unlock these weapons after beating certain bosses, and will also find items required to upgrade them. There are no shields in the game, but instead you can parry attacks, which will also have different forms and abilities as you progress through the story, but more importantly, you have this ability to harden your body, so even during an attack. You will of course lose this form upon getting attacked, as you will take physical damage, but without losing your health. So use it wisely just before getting attacked, just like you would with a normal shield. And mastering this ability is your key to winning this game, as I found out. The game has a small variety of different locations with different terrains, and each location will come with its own set of monsters and bosses to fight. There's also the fog mode where the atmosphere will change and will bring with it new monsters, and during this mode you will be able to explore and interact with things that you couldn't otherwise interact before. Though it is very harder, but yet very rewarding as well. The game is heavily influenced by the Souls series. It has taken elements from other games and combined them into one very fun and engaging combat and gameplay. You have two chances. Upon your first death, you will be returned to your hollow form with 5% health, and everyone around you will be frozen. You need to interact with your frozen body to regain your real body and full health back. If you die a second time, then that's it. Upon the second death, you will lose all your tar and leave a frozen shell or a red small smoke, and you need to retrieve it or retrieve this frozen shell to get back your tar. You don't have a flask to regain your lost health, but instead you can eat items such as health mushrooms or roasted rats. There is no limit to how many you can carry in a battle. You can go into a battle with dozens of mushrooms and roasted rats, but whatever you consume during battle will not be reversed upon your death. So if you have 20 mushrooms and you consume 5 of them, but you die, then you lose those 5. You'll be only left with 15. So yeah, think about using them, think wisely. These gatherable items, such as the mushroom, have a respawn time, so you can gather them again after a certain time. So don't worry about buying or anything like that. Of course, you can buy some of them. The game feels very nostalgic, yet new and very fun. I'm actually very surprised by the amount of content, lore, and the world map created by this very small team. I thought the game would be much smaller, but in fact it's not. You'll be spending a lot of time exploring and fighting your way to new areas. What you get for $30 or less is insane, and I really appreciate their decision for that. There is no multiplayer in this game, but to be honest, though it would have been more fun, but you will certainly lose the atmosphere created by the team for you to experience alone. This game is an easy 9 from me, and I'm sure you will love it as well as me and my cousin did. I certainly can't wait to see more from this talented team, maybe some more expansions for this game, or maybe a truly new game with a bigger, much bigger scope if this game is successful, and I really wish it to be successful because I really enjoyed every bit of this game. It's awesome. So guys, if you really love the Soul series and if you really love a fun game where you will explore, this is it. Just go for it, guys. As always, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, subscribe to our channel, follow us on Instagram, and stay awesome, guys.